Hello. So, this time around, we're going to be taking a look at animated Optimus Prime, Nemesis Prime, and the Master of Motors himself. So, we're going to be doing this in release order of when this mold released. So, first, we are going to be taking a look at Mr. Optimus Prime himself. So here we have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Take a quick look. Stuff. Take a quick look at the head. It's a nice head sculpt for what it is. And yeah, there's no faceplate this time, which honestly I'm fine with. An Optimus Prime without a faceplate every once in a while is kind of nice. Got black windshield right here, some yellow for his lights, yellow for the crotch area, Autobot insignia right up there, only one because he only needs one, blue paint right here for his forearms, his axe, some red, blue, silvers. Okay, I'm just going to take this out of his, not ready for that. Take that out of his hand for now so I can hold this better. Got some black and silvers on his arm. Going down the legs. And the light bar. This is a pretty clean transformation for what it is. Articulation wise, we got his head on a ball joint. His head can do a full 360. Look up and down a little bit. Arms can do a full 360, but for some reason they get stuck a little bit. They go in and out. You got bicep rotation. You got nice deep knee, or elbow. That's elbow. This is an elbow. Nice elbow bend. His wrist can swivel. He has a waist joint. Legs can move forward that far. Back that far. Is that access plastic? It probably is. Don't worry about it. Out. He can almost do the full splits. You got a thigh rotation. You have over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the feet, they can't really move up. They can move down. And you have some ankle tilts. Now, take a quick look at his axe. Again, some silver paint right here. Blue transparent plastic. The handle, or this bit is made of this whole thing is made of transparent plastic. Excuse me, and then just painted over. And we do have an extending handle, so if you want, Prime can dual wield this in both hands, which honestly is kind of a pain to do, so I don't really bother. I just have him hold it with one hand and leave it at that. I did not mean to smack my phone. And it just plugs into his hand. So you can ask you guys a question. I regret nothing. But anyways. Actually, no, we're not going to do that yet. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the next member of this mold family, which will be the Master of Motors. So you guys seen this figure for comparisons during Minosaur Week. But here he is in full-on detail this time. He has a brand new head, and that's all that's different between all three molds is the color and their heads. Yeah, it's a very Motormaster head sculpt with a goatee because why not? He's a Decepticon. He can have a goatee if he wants to. Got some like highlighter colors around the chest area, the crotch area. Some like, I don't know, some sort of purplish pink color. His axe is just gunmetal gray up here, purple right here. Not a lot of paint on this. Give me a second, I need to check on that. This is the first I've seen that. So apparently mine is damaged, which I did not realize that. That probably came out of the box like that. Huh. Interesting. Well, good thing I just have it facing this way. That's awkward. Yeah, Decepticon is sitting here right there. His feet are actually painted in, because if you look on the other side, they're molded in this purple plastic, but painted over in black. Again, fairly clean, pretty clean transformation. He just has this panel on his back. Which, also, I forgot to mention with Optimus, this panel does come off. This piece was just in the box separate, so make sure you check the box before you toss everything. Don't want to lose it. I just keep that on all this back, because there's no real reason to take it off. Articulation's the exact same. Just the head is a tad bit more limited due to how it's shaped. And just for a little comparison, here he is with Prime. Yeah, like I said, it's just the difference is just the head sculpt and the colors. But anyways, we got one more version to talk about, and that is Nemesis Prime. So this comes in the 4-pack, just like Ultra Magnus did, that I reviewed. When did I review that? Saturday's video. But yeah, Saturday's video, like I said, the Ultra Magnus, which I actually have right here. So yeah, these two came in the same box. As well as Bumper, because I have him in vehicle mode. And Horrible, which I will be reviewing Horrible soon. Probably this week or next week. I'm not fully sure. But anyways, taking a look at some of the details, the head is completely redone. So if we bring in Optimus here, it's just this one has a mouse plate, and I think the eyes are different. Yeah, the eyes are different. And again, this one just has the mouse plate, the iconic Prime mouse plate. Decepticon is sitting here right here, transclear red plastic, nice red headlights. Some neon blues. Axe painted in a nice gloss black. Some red on his his hands. Some reds and silver or teals. I forgot to show that for Motormaster. And going down the legs, some reds on his toes. And again, clean transformation, just this light bar. And yeah. But without further ado, we're going to let Optimus take the first spotlight. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. Just... This is the part where my tongue stops working. Anyways, transformation. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to open up his forearms. I'm going to flip the hand in on that ball joint. Flip that back in. And this tab is going to go into this slot right in here. Just like so. And then we're just going to rotate the arm 180. Just like that. And we're just going to leave that alone for now. I keep bumping the camera. Second verse, same as first. Flip that up. Bring that in. Bend at his elbow. Rotate this, and we're just going to leave that alone for now. We're just going to come back to this panel right here, just lift it up, and we're going to work on his legs. So first thing you're going to do is going to bring out his foot on that double hinge. Just like so, you're going to split his shin. Just halfway for now. Then you're going to crack his knee. I'm going to use this ankle tilt to bring all of this out like so. We're going to leave that alone for now. I need to stop bumping the camera. Second verse, same as the first. Split his shin. Bring that out. Bring that out. We're also going to just slide tab his knees together. His hips on Optimus is loose for some reason. Come on, big guy. There we go. Just like that. We're going to then bring these bits out. Just bring them out slightly. You're then going to bring this whole black piece, bring it out. You're then going to... What I usually do when I transform this is I bring this black piece out as I bring it up. Just like so. And then we're going to finish collapsing his legs. So this slot is going to go into this pretty much... It's hard to explain. Pretty much, you want it looking like that. Then you bring his foot in, just like so. Second burst, same as the first. The figure does like to get in its own way. Do that. Bring that up. And we're just going to leave that alone for now. Next, you're going to bring his chest out, just like so. You're then going to bring these up, and as you do, rotate all this down. Just like so. You're going to have his arms just like that. Second burst, same as the first. Keep your arm tabbed in, Optimus. I can't really say prime because I got 2 primes I'm reviewing this time. Just like so. And then you're just going to bring this up. These tabs are going to go to these slots right here. And you got, before I bring it up, where you can actually take a look at some of the molded details in here, which look really nice. Alright, so we're just gonna, and then these tabs are gonna go into these slots right up here. Sometimes getting this in place is a bit of a chore. Once you have everything lined up, I'm gonna bring this panel. These tabs are gonna go, so pretty much this is just gonna come up top. Oop. Just like so. And then these 2 tabs are going to go into these slots right here. Just like so. And there you have animated Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. Now for storage, it's okay. So we're going to use this post right here to go into this port into his foot. And there you have Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. So we're going to take a quick look at the details. As you can see, the chest obviously became his windshield. Like that was going to change. Some yellow, the grill right up front. He does have extra wheels due to how these wheels end up. Got a nice silver or gunmetal gray stripe going down the side. Black paint right here. Windows. Yeah, his feet are hanging there, but what Optimus Prime doesn't have his feet just hanging out somewhere in the back these days? I can think of one. But we will get to that Optimus in the very near future. But yeah, there is the top. There is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. So, I am going to get... I will transform these guys on camera too. But, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little bit of a break to rest my back. So, BRB. And we're back. This time, Motormaster's on screen. Anyways, let us get down to transformation with Motormaster, shall we? Let's. So again, it's going to be the same transformation process. Just flip that in. Bring up elbow. I think animated Optimus honestly had more Decepticon repaints than Autobot repaints. In the animated world. Granted, Ultra Magnus is a completely own robot mode. There's nothing Optimus about animated Ultra Magnus. Nothing at all. He didn't share any design aspects with him. Period. But, so yeah, as you can see, like I said, purple foot, but painted over in black. So I am showing off this transformation just to show, hey, even a simple head remold doesn't change a figure's transformation. There we go. And bring his legs together. Bring this out, rotate. I find that easier. Yep. Bring his chest out. Motormaster, please, thank you. Way. Actually, that's a lot smoother to do it that way. I should do that more often when I transform this mold. Assemble this together. There we go. And there we got Motormaster all transformed up. Let's put his axe right here, if I can see. There we go. There we got Motormaster in his vehicle mode. And take a look at the details. The same exact details as Optimus, just in a different color. Yeah, I think black honestly works with this mold pretty well. There's the top, there's the bottom. And now, just because I'm showing them all off, let us bring in Nemesis Prime. So, eject his axe. And let us begin. So, how have you guys been? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe. Me, I've been working somewhat decent. Hope you guys have been enjoying life and all that. Hope life has been kicking you in the behind. Yeah. Oop, I forgot to bring his toes out. Bring his toes out. Then I can do this. There we go. There we go. Bring these out. Bring this up, and as I do, rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. Not the waist. There we go. Bring out this bit. That nice red. this up. So sometimes I'll show all transformations of the mold even though I don't have to. Sometimes I'll do it, sometimes I won't. It's gonna be one of those exceptions. Just to show, hey, even a simple head remold doesn't really change much. And there we have Nemesis Prime in his evil fire truck mode. Again, look at some of the details. Just see what kind of paint this has. Excuse me. There is the top. There is the bottom. Again, they all roll pretty well. So now we're just going to bring in all three back in for a quick vehicle mode comparison. And I'll just say, nice set of fire trucks. Are we going to get, Hasbro, are we going to get like the super mode for this mold? Like the wing pack that references God Jinrai? Or Super Jinrai? Or whatever it's called? Yeah. This is a really good mold, in my opinion. I like this mold. If I had to pick my favorite deco, I'm sorry, Optimus, but I'm gonna have to give it to Nemesis Prime. You look cool to me, because you're Optimus. I love Optimus Prime. He is my favorite Autobot of all time. Motormaster looks pretty cool, too. Let's just, I'm gonna take off all the axes. The axes are getting in the way. But yeah, it's a really nice set of fire trucks, even though only one of them's a good guy. But anyways, I think that's all I have to say. So there is the Legacy Animated Optimus Prime, Legacy Animated Motormaster, and Age of the Primes Nemesis Prime from the first 4-pack of Age of the Primes. And next time, I'm thinking I'm gonna try something for you guys. How would you feel about Movie Wednesday, where I review a movie bot? Please let me know. So yeah, we're gonna do a movie Decepticon for our first Movie Wednesday. So look forward to that. I'm still deciding which one I want to do. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, like I said, this has been my look at animated Optimus Prime, Motormaster, and Nemesis Prime from both Legacy and Age of the Primes. Hope you all enjoyed, and I guess one more question. Which one do you like better? Do you like Optimus Prime, Motormaster, or Nemesis Prime? Let me know your thoughts down below, and then next time, we will do a movie Decepticon. So until then, bye-bye.